Hello and welcome to another video, and today, well, you can't really see it right now, but we are here for a new league race season. So it's only a short season, so I thought I'd just sort of go over like what's happening so that you're all up to speed. It's only an 8-race season, and the races are going to be twice a week, so we should get through the season pretty quickly. And there's no tiers or anything this time because there's not so many people, so like you can get people from the that were in the Open League last season. You can get people that were in the Pro League last season. So yeah, it's going to be a very competitive field, and probably going to struggle to get a podium or anything like that this season, especially since there isn't actually that many races really to try. But yeah, I suppose we'll see. So the calendar is Qatar as the first race, which is what we're doing today. Then next week it's Argentina and Le Mans. And then after that, the week after, it's Italy, obviously Mugello, and Catalonia. And then it's Netherlands, obviously, which is Assen and Misano. And then the last race of the season is Valencia as normal. So yeah, that's the calendar that got voted on. So without further ado, I suppose we better head into the qualifying. So we are here in qualifying now, and going down towards turn 1, braking really hard. Simo Pieva has crashed there. Obviously he was in the Pro League last season, so expect to see him at the front of the race. Braking quite late into turn 2 there, running a bit wide on the throttle as hard as we can. Flicking the bike over to the right hand side over that curve, bumping up the curve. Sir Max crashed as well, right to the outside of the curve, hitting the brakes. We're 2/10 away from Simo's time currently, running a little wide once again. Cuts inside, Across crashes, lots of crashes going on in this session. Obviously everyone's sort of pushing really hard, especially since it's the first race as well, just sort of getting back used to the game, and obviously probably haven't raced competitively for a while. Crashed Federico Ciandini as well, but we are just quickly holding the line. First gear here, down to about 56 miles an hour, I think it was, at about the middle of the corner. We're half second off Simo's time, which for me is actually pretty good so far. Flicking the bike back right on the throttle once again, spinning up the rear a little bit. Crash for Nikon now. I thought it was going to be Federico again, but it wasn't. Out of, I think they have the same number, if that might be why, but through the long left-hander, obviously, where Marquez and Dovi came to blows in the real-life Grand Prix. Well, they didn't come to blows, we had a bit of a overtake there. Run really wide to the first of the triple rights. Not been a great run through there. Through the second one on the throttle once again, and we're now 1.1 away, so we did lose quite a bit of time to that section. But through the final of the triple rights, really far off the track there. Well, not that far, but over the curb. Through the penultimate turn on the throttle, right to the edge of the track, onto the curb a little bit, going down towards the last corner. He's got to watch the braking zone here. Got nice turning really, trying to get out of the corner as best we can. Probably not the best exit there, but not too bad. We're coming up towards the line now. Under that bridge, something on it, it's like QMF something. What's the lap going to be? A 48.5. It said 58 for some reason then. But at the end of the session, that was good enough for 7th position. So obviously, as I said, it's definitely going to be hard. Simo got on pole quite comfortably there, ahead of Across in 2nd, Surma 3rd, Hasty General 4th, Federico Ciandini 5th, Dark Paradise 6th, I was 7th, Arwen 8th, Mickey CR 9th. And I didn't actually quite see who was last there because I only scrolled down for a second. But we are into the race now, on the grid for the first race of the season, the Qatari Grand Prix. We're waiting for the lights to show up in the top left-hand corner. That was a bit of a voice crack there, apologise for that. The lights are on now. We're waiting for the lights to go out to start the first race of this mini championship. Lights out, away we go. Pretty bad start there for me. You see everyone's gone flying past already. We're down to 9th place, so not been a fantastic start. But you can see lots of Yamahas in this lobby going towards turn 1. You see R1's got a bit wide. We've gone underneath him. We're going underneath General as well. So we're now back up to 7th. Someone went really wide through turn 1, so up to 6th. I think it might have been Paradise. Hold the inside, Matt's down, and we're down as well now. We've been hit off by, I don't know who it was, I think it's Paradise on the inside. But it seemed like he just completely, sat the bike up and rammed us off. And I said that we crashed before I actually crashed, but I got a massive shunt and assumed I'd go down quicker. I actually didn't crash until I hit Mickey. But yes, that's a bit of it. Oh, another crash for Matt, high side there for Matt. Unbelievable here, not a great lap for Matt. Well, obviously pretty bad lap, he's crashed twice obviously. I think he got knocked off once, he's just high side on the curb there. We're cutting a bit further onto the lap now. We're by Mickey CR. having a look up the inside. Up the inside we go into the first of the triple rights. We saw struggling there. He's cut straight back underneath. Pretty good move from him there. Oh, we've hit him a little bit there. He's parked the bus in the middle of the corner. Couldn't do a lot about it, but he's entitled to do so. Vidorico's crashed as well now, so back up into 8th position. So only got to pass Mickey to get back up to where we started, which, same as we got knocked off, isn't too bad. But yeah, we could be a lot further up the field right now. Trying to get some slipstream down towards the last corner. Hitting the brakes a bit early. He's a bit I think he lost it on the brakes a little bit there. But yeah, I hit the brakes early because there's no point diving into the last corner. You just end up losing the time. We're sticking to the right hand side here, purely because the Yamaha does have plenty of drag, but you can plenty of grunt, sorry, should I say, but you can see he's lagging forwards and backwards, and I didn't want a Misano 2.0 happening. Obviously, if you watched this racing last year, you would know exactly what I mean by that. We're battling for the lead with R1 and he lagged into me, but we have got the position now ahead of Matt. No, his name wasn't Matt, was it? I can't remember actually. I've not really been doing a great commentary in this race, but we are now behind Nicken on lap 7. It was Mickey, that's what it was. I was thinking of Sir Matt for some reason. But Nicken's made a big mistake there, and we are closing up on to him through turn 11. And we can try and go up the inside like we did to Mickey. No, Nicken's actually got a pretty good line through there, so we're not going to be able to do that. In fact, he's closing on R1 and obviously on the Suzuki for this season, so it's quite a bold choice. Nicken having a look up the inside of R1 and he can't quite do it, and he's disappeared. He has disappeared. I think he lagged behind us, because if you look on the map, there is someone still pretty close to us, and there's a proximity arrow pretty close to me as well, so I think he had a screen freeze unfortunately, which has dropped him in behind us, but that does make our life a bit easier. So we're now up to 6th place, and we've got a Suzuki in front of us, and we're coming towards us straight. We're on a 2018 Yamaha, so it's going to be quite easy pickings here with the slipstream. He's lagging a little bit, but I'm getting a bit more confident in the slipstream here, to the right hand side of him. Hitting the brakes for turn 1. He's hit the brakes pretty late. He's swooped around the outside. He looks like he's got the move done. He's gone a little wide. Up the inside again. Oh, nice early. Forcing him a bit out wide there. He had to concede there so that we didn't touch rear to front. And that's given him the position up to 5th place now. So we actually have gained 2 positions from the start. And we got knocked off. So a pretty good beginning. And I'm not sure who's in front now. I think it's Acros. Yeah, it is. Acros 3.8 seconds ahead. There, up ahead. We're coming to the end of the lap now to see how far we are behind Acros. It is now Dark Paradise, but we're still 3.8, so Acros caught Dark Paradise on that lap. But what will the gap be this lap? 3 seconds, so we are catching up to Dark Paradise. We've got a 1.6 second lead to R1 and, but Matt is overtaking R1 and now. So on the next lap, we're 2.3 seconds behind, and Matt is only a second behind us, and you don't want that. Matt can really hunt down the gap once he gets close, so, you know, well, basically case in point here. We've ran wide through turn 10 and he is all over us already, and now he's even more all over us. He's definitely going to have an attack into turn 12. I think I sort of knew that was coming here. Hit the brakes as late as we can, but we've gone really wide into turn 12. I was just trying to cover him off. Oh, a bit of contact there with Matt. Bit of a... I kind of came back to the line and didn't realise he was there, so that was my mistake. But luckily we both stayed on there, so no problems. We're coming up towards the penultimate turn now. Hit the brakes nice and light. We closed up to him a little bit. On the throttle early as we can. Bit of contact once again. I think he might have lagged a little bit there actually, because it kind of reminds me a bit of the contact I had with Bob Rock at Sepang. But at the end of the next lap now, starting lap 9, we're 8 tenths behind Matt, and you can see he's closing up to Paradise, and so am I. We lost a bit of time to Paradise through the battling, but yeah, Matt's definitely on a charge for him now as we're about to start lap 10. You can see Matt's all over the back of Paradise now, so down to 1.4 seconds, well, up to 1.4 seconds to Matt, but down to 1.4 seconds for Paradise, really. Probably about 1.5, 1.6, but still decreased from what it was. So we're both catching him now, and you can see later on in the lap, Paradise goes wide, Matt goes through, and now Paradise is the target once again. But we are on lap 10, so we are running out of time to catch him, and we've got about a second to do it, because they are battling. He's gone wide again, so he's definitely lost a bit of time, because I didn't do too bad through turn 7 there. So yes, he's 1.2 seconds in front now. Is Paradise. He's still trying to go back at Matt here. Desperate for that 4th position, I suppose. You've got to get all the points you can. Cutting a bit further into the lap, the penultimate turn now. Well, so basically right at the end of the lap, he's gone off to, I don't even know what countries are near Qatar, I'm not sure. He's gone off so far that he's gone for a hot dog then, let's go with that. Use the Tom Sykes line again. But if you haven't seen that, it's from when he ran wide at Aragon, but coming towards the line now. What will the gap be? I mean, after that track extend, it's probably gone up a bit, but it's 1 second now. And I knew it. Oh, massive snap on the brakes into turn 1 then. I completely forgot that happened. That took me by surprise. Massive snap on the brakes into turn 1. Not sure how we saved that, but yeah, as I was going to say, after that track extend, I was pretty sure that Paradise had a penalty, so I knew I didn't actually have to pass him now. I just had to try and get close to him and maybe try and beat him. Well, a little bit of the track extend there myself, but not quite as bad. I think he went to Lebanon. I think that's close to Qatar. Not actually sure. My geography skills not up to par, but we are talking about MotoGP here, not geography. So we're going to try and stay as close as we can to Dark Paradise. I do go off on tangents sometimes, don't I? But yeah, trying to stay as close as we can to Paradise here. We were 1 second behind at the beginning of the lap. And I think through the intermediate it was also 1 second, obviously because we had that horrendous snap and almost crashed into turn 1. But now down to 7/10 behind Paradise, so I think he lost time at turn 7 again. Through turn 9, that was one of my favourite corners to sit it up. You know, the flick from 8 to 9 and just hit the brakes and try and get, you know, carry as much corner speed as we can. But I think it looks like we got even closer. But through turn 11, he got a good exit through 10, and he's sort of getting away a little bit. But I know he ran wide on the penultimate lap here. I think I didn't show it, but he did. And he's ran wide once again. He's gone completely off the track and he's bumped over the curb as he's come back. That's definitely cost him some time. So once he got now half a second. Now I knew this would probably be about enough to beat him really. So I was like, if I can just close in a little more, I should be in front of him, because he would have got a pretty big penalty for going off there. Through turn 15, we are very close to him now. And we might have the benefit of slipstream. Simo Piova wins the race, so congratulations to him. But we are still on board with this battle here. Into the last corner, trying to get on the throttle as early as we can. Not the best exit, but not too bad either. We're trying to get sort of distant slipstream. We are gaining a little bit. In fact, we're suddenly gaining rapidly towards him. It's probably going to be enough to beat him if he has a penalty. Over the line we go. What will it be? We will find out. And we do get 5th position in the end there, after Dark Paradise gets a penalty. So Simo won the race, dominating style there by 7.2 seconds to HC General in 2nd place, Across 3rd, Surmat 4th, I was 5th. Obviously Paradise ended 6th, Arwanan 7th, Mickey CR in 8th, Nikon ended up in 9th, and Chiado, which you can see on the championship here, I think that's how it's pronounced, is actually Federico Ciandini, but that's sort of like the name he goes by on other things, I think. So I think that's why they stuck with that on the championship table here. But yeah, it was a pretty entertaining race there. I know I went off on a couple of tangents here and there, and sometimes I was a bit late to say something, or a bit early in terms of the crash at turn 1, obviously, because I've already done the race, so I already know what happened. But yeah, so apologies for that. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I've been saying way too many times this now, so I think I'll just bring it to a close. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video.